have a problem. Hi, guys. Luke Hatmaker here with your insider insights from the Memphis Grizzlies 108-128 loss to the Houston Rockets. Not what you want to see, not especially if you're hoping for that perfect season from the Grizzlies. Fortunately, that's not going to happen anymore. Let's just dive right in. If it seems like I'm in a bad mood, it's because this game has me in a bad mood. It was a tale of two halves. The first half, we looked like a drastically different team than the second half. We got smacked in the second half. The biggest problem I saw from the Grizzlies this game was the rebounding. We were out-rebounded 43-64. Yeah, that's 4 and a 3 to a 6 and a 4. That's not good. Not when you have a 7'4" human Zach Edey out there. I feel like by default that should not be happening. Now Zach Edey, let's talk about him for a second. He looked better. Looked way better in this game than he did on Wednesday's opener in Utah. He just looked more comfortable. It looked like they were trying to get him more involved. And if you just look at the box score that he had for this game, it looks good. It looks good for the Rook. He finished with 13 points, 9 boards, and assists, 6 of 10 from the field, pretty good. But when you're 7'4" and you look small out there for the majority of the second half, that's not good. And so regardless of what the box score says, I want to see improvement from Zach Edey. I don't know I don't know what that improvement, let me say that getting Jaren Jackson Jr. back, which he is expected to come back tomorrow, that's going to solve a lot of issues. It's going to solve a lot of the rebounding issues. It's going to solve a lot of the issues that I have with our rotations and the minutes distribution, which Taylor Jenkins, what were you doing tonight, man? When you played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 guys, 20 plus minutes. It's not winning basketball, man. That's not how you win basketball games. And I want to see John Morant playing more than 24 minutes. Now John Morant, he is him. And let me say that John Morant was probably the bright spot for Memphis tonight. He was the best player that we had. 24 minutes, 24 points, 2 assists. He was 8 of 17 from the field. He is him. 12 is going to continue to play this way. Other than that, though, the Grizzlies there wasn't much to like. Jay Huff. I want to talk about Jay Huff because Jay Huff continues to impress. Why so many teams around the league slept on him, it's flabbergasting. And there's your word for the day, flabbergasting. I just don't understand it. In 16 minutes, he had 8 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist, and he looks like a tough SOB. And that's what Memphis looked like it lacked tonight. It looked like it lacked toughness. And that's not okay. You especially if you're going to be employing this new offense, which it did not look good tonight, this new offense of quick ball movement where you're blasting threes and then lots of people are involved, then you have to be tough and gritty on defense. And we were neither tonight. It felt like in my head, I know I'm exaggerating. It felt like for a 30-minute span there were no points scored by the Grizzlies. I know it was probably like 5, but it was just the second half was a very disappointing showing from this team. Like I said, I don't want to harp on it. It's the second game of the season. Would I've liked to have smacked Dylan Brooks in the mouth? Yes, but you know what? You can't always get what you want. The Grizzlies will play again tomorrow, which another thing, this was the first night of a back-to-back. I'm going to go easy on the guys. Let's see what they look like tomorrow. They will have Jaren Jackson Jr. back tomorrow when they play the Orlando Magic, and it will be the home opener in FedEx Forum. I'm excited. I'm going to be tuning into that game, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we have a much, much better showing from the guys that we're talking about tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. See you guys.